welcome to Dice Friends. This is episode 7 of Trouble in Paradise. We are using the red clearance edition of the Paranoia rules from Mongoose Games. I am Dale Friesen. I am the Game Master today. You can find me on Twitter at Dale E. Friesen. Who are you? Who are you playing, and where can we find you?
My name is Jacob Burgess. I am playing Jordan OEAA6. I am a voice actor and a games writer, and I'm the community manager for a video game publisher called Ep7 Games. You can find me at Jacob Burgess VO on the Twitters. My character is also known as Nibbles, who talks like this, and everybody dino.
You're up.
I know. I'm Beej. I work here at LoadingReadyRun. I'm assuming everybody knows that. I'll be playing Blake O. LWW9. Currently, technically going also by Chompy, which wasn't really a decision. It was just kind of thrust upon me. But hey, what does it matter? Nothing is real, and I'm immortal!
Yep.
Hi, I'm Ian. You can find everything I do that's not here over tilty.house. I guarantee that's real. And I'll be playing the character of Ira OTUV6. Boy, I have been incredibly helpful. I'm looking forward to being more helpful. And everybody die? No! Because I'm here to help.
Hi, I'm Kathleen. I work at LoadingReadyRun. I'm sure I don't know why I need to, I don't
It's
think
weird,
that,
right? It feels weird.
There might be new people.
We're being hosted by Obsidian Portal.
That's
Yeah.
true,
Fair.
yeah. If you like my garbage here, there's so much more of it elsewhere. But I'm playing Kennedy O, NHL-5, and okay, a lot has been happening. All of my coworkers are dinosaurs, which actually I think, one, it's really cute, and I approve of it. And two, it makes me feel very tall, and I've always been sort of average heighted. So my posture's better. It's just enriched my day to be surrounded by so many cute dino friends. I want to get you all matching outfits,
I have matching outfits.
but accessories. We could be a posse. I could be the person who can reach doorknobs for you.
Well, somebody's already got wings.
It's so cute. So that's good. But in other news, a lot of secret, a lot of weird stuff is happening, and my sort of understanding of what the world is has taken a real beating recently. And I have decided that there's a lot of things that I would like in the world, most of which are the finer things in life, because damn it, I'm worth it. I actually need to get to the bottom of this because, what the hell is going on? I was on a boat outside, and that was, not that weird last week!
Yep.
What is going on? But I have some important things to do first tonight, though, so.
So what I'm hearing is that if you were a tall dino, that would be okay.
I'm actually I have good self-esteem, and I'm happy with who I am. I like my body. I like myself. I think I'm great.
Well, all right. Damn.
I mean, it doesn't preclude any happy accidents.
That's true.
I mean, isn't all of life just kind of a happy accident when you think about it, except for the parts where you keep dying outside on a speedboat?
So really just an accident. A series of accidents.
That's what I'm starting to think of. But you know what? My positive outlook will not be deterred. I feel that good things will come my way.
Me too.
Nothing can stop me!
Yeah, 9. That's a lot.
That's the right attitude. Mm-hmm.
Have you considered throwing yourself down a staircase just to see if you wake up again?
Every night. Oh, you mean since I got the body?
Since you're up to 9, at that point, it's just maybe I will eat this moldy food, whatever.
I just want my desk job back, and now I don't even know if I can type with these fingers.
You can.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Well, get me a special keyboard.
They will
Pass,
not.
fail. When's the game gonna start?
Probably when we shut up.
The game has started. I'm waiting for the team leader to give you guys your mission. You guys are meeting in character, having a conversation.
Ah.
Well, hi, everybody. I'm your team leader.
Oh!
Oh, how exciting!
It's going to be a great time.
I can tell by how much you're laughing.
Yes, indeed. So, as team leader, I've had a very interesting meeting. I've been told very specifically that, well, you know what? I think actually we should all have this conversation somewhere else. Why don't you all walk with me?
Yeah,
Ooh.
we can have the conversation on the way to wherever we need to go, right?
Absolutely.
Save time, get there faster. I'm the combat officer. Where do I pick up the guns?
Your equipment officer will have those for you.
All right, is anybody an equipment officer?
Does anybody just have their own guns?
Hi.
I used
Perfect.
to.
Good. I'm okay. So we have no combat equipment for me to distribute.
I
Excellent.
know that feeling. Here.
No, I don't want it. Please don't give it to me.
I'll carry it.
All right.
I'll carry them both if you find them heavy.
I have decided to embrace a new minimalism. The less equipment I am assigned by friend computer, the less that can become missed, and the less I am fined for. Truly,
Fair.
I am going to be a feather on the wind. If I need it, it will come to me, or it won't.
I like that attitude. We'll keep all of the equipment away from you. Fantastic. Hey, Ira, what you doing?
I'm just buying some guns. I've never fired one in my life, but to be honest, it feels kind of comforting when I have them.
I agree. I'm comforted when I have them. And you have them. Oh no. What are you doing on this mission of ours, which I'm going to tell you about while we are chatting?
Yes.
I am walking us towards my dead zone.
Okay. Kim is hovering along behind you, following.
Fantastic.
I'm here to monitor network activity. I'm the telemetry officer today.
So, did you guys see the last episode of Shooters that came out?
I'm gonna wait until the season's over and binge them.
Spoiler, you can't. Seriously, our episode of Shooters that came out from last week has a G level clearance, but I have received some notice that it was a real good one, so that's exciting. Wish I could see the footage that I'm in.
A real humdinger, huh?
Real bigger. I got I don't know how, but one of the other oranges on my floor was just like, I loved your most recent episode of Shooters. It's like, how did you see it? I haven't seen it. You bastard.
Before we continue,
Yes.
You had said Kim is hovering along behind us,
Yes,
correct?
I
Okay.
had said that.
Yes, indeed. I'm not going to our dead zone. As a
Okay.
matter of fact, we're going to find a nice spot with outdoor seating next to some hot fun machines.
Maybe like a transbot station that they have
Yes.
seating and trans.
Yep, they have seating
All right.
outside and things like that. I shall buy everybody some hot fun.
Is which transbot station are you heading to?
The closest one.
How about
a specific one?
EAA07?
That is the closest one.
Sounds great.
That's the one you went to in episode one of
yes.
your Shooters
Yep.
series.
Yes, that sounds fine. I think. Let me ask me. You think that's okay? I do, team leader. Let's go. So we'll go and we'll sit down and then we'll finish having this conversation.
Cool.
Yes. Yep. What are you doing, Blake?
Damn it. I want to direct somebody to go get my taxi pod out of EZA so
That's
I
a
can
long way away.
stop being fined for it and have it to... Can I just request that a bot, like... Is it self-driving?
No.
Damn it. Fine. Another fine.
Blake, do we really need to get your taxi pod?
Every week I leave it parked in EZA, I get fined 100 XP points. It's been there a few weeks.
Surely we have time to just zip down and get it.
Oh, as a matter of fact, we have as much time as we would like until we figure out what the mission is. I think we could probably all figure it out together.
I mean, if we can go to EZA, that would be great. I can pick up my taxi pod.
Yeah, before we go to EZA, I did have an ulterior motive of going to this transbot station. Hey, Nibbles.
Yeah.
I think I have a present for you in a locker. Do you want to come with me?
I'd love to.
Perfect.
Kim, Ira's going to do something really interesting. You should film him. Boop. We're going to split the party briefly.
Yeah.
I'm currently monitoring Wi-Fi network activity here.
All right.
The Wi-Fi is still up. It remains up.
And just like from a distance, don't you have some advice for the kids?
5 bars.
Do the Hapongo.
5 bars.
All right, so I would like some sort of chutzpah distract Kim roll. from
Oh,
you.
absolutely. Chutzpah, create a distraction.
Is this a positive or a negative note?
Oh, this
you're
is a
rolling on?
positive.
Okay.
Well, we'll be using
I see
some
a
Moxie
computer and 2 ones.
on that one.
Oh yeah. Wait, what did he roll?
2 ones, computer, and a 4.
Okay.
So we'll be just using a point of Moxie on that and re-rolling those ones. Much better.
5351.
5351.
5351.
I am going to play Weird Day as an action. Play after any player only rolls odd numbers. Each player draws a card from the Ram deck.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Good start.
Yeah, good start.
This could only be good. Your decks today were shuffled by Heather. So whatever you're getting, you can thank her.
Oh, it's cursed.
Big smiles from the tech. Excellent.
Is that going on the stack?
What? This? I haven't played this yet.
Okay.
No. I will announce
Oh,
when I play this.
Sorry, I thought that was the name of the card. Big
No.
smiles from the tech.
It sounded like you were announcing. that
I'm
you were
sorry.
playing it.
Yeah, no.
So, RAM cards, just to review, stay in play and affect the overall bit of the game until somebody else plays a RAM card, correct?
Incorrect.
Okay.
They should each tell you how they go away. No one can play another RAM card until there are no RAM cards in play. Some of them aren't very clear, but in that case, there's something that needs to resolve, and when that resolves, if it doesn't say otherwise how they go away, that's how they
That's
go
how
away.
it go away. Okay. Anybody want to play one now that we have them? Yeah? Go nuts.
Whatever kills you makes your next clone stronger.
Yep.
All players add their current clone number to every node they roll. Discard when either 1, a player rolls 0 successful dice, or 2, a troubleshooter dies.
Heather, what have you done?
I'm gonna need all the dice!
I have a cube of D6s somewhere.
I mean, there are 12.
Okay, so every roll you make will be epic.
Yes!
I'm terrified.
I might need to go get smaller D6s.
So
I mean, I have.
before we resolve our little side trip, because you played that, I was gonna hold on to mine. Not anymore.
You can't play it.
Oh, I can't. Oh,
Because
only one.
there's one in
Oh,
play.
there's one in play.
Yes.
Got it. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Yes.
Sorry.
Got it. Yep. No, that's all right.
I can't wait to see what yours is now, though.
Oh, mama. Yes. So.
So I'm going to go to locker EAA0752.
We didn't resolve your roll.
Oh, shoot.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
So I think you're causing a distraction. You were miming the Hapongo. So I think you're dancing that and Kim is filming you.
Yeah. So I guess for my 2 successes, I have successfully communicated that there is Wi-Fi. B, there are 5 bars. My failure is that what I'm doing is not at all the Hapongo.
Okay.
You've invented a new dance? How
Not for what
exciting.
I'm thinking.
Oh.
I still think I'm dancing the Hapongo, but it is not.
What was your dinosaur name?
Nippy?
Nippy.
Nippy. The Nipongo.
Ah.
Perfect.
Excellent. So.
All right. So I go to locker EAA07-52.
All right. The floor has all recently been redone here.
Oh, right. Remember the spray adhesive?
Boy, do I.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, so fresh in here. Brings back so many good memories.
Very clean.
Is it like a tongue pad, I assume?
It is.
I lick the tongue pad.
It opens up for you.
Perfect. So what do I find in there?
You find a brown sack that's got some sort of lump inside.
All right, hey, Nibbles.
Yeah.
You're good with weapons, right?
Yep.
You're good with, like, demolitions and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Cool. Like, here's the thing. I'm not, but you know what I am good at is working with other people. So I'm going to give you a tech pulse bomb, and you're not going to ask me about why I have it, and you're going to enjoy using it if I need to be helped, because we are in this together, my friend.
Yes, we are.
We're going to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, we are. And then we're gonna get out.
Yes, exactly.
Good.
Okay. Here you go.
Yep. Thanks. It's just in a burlap, like I'm just a explosive Santa Claus now?
Yes. So this is pretty heavy.
Okay.
And it's a cube, and you peek inside, and this cube is indigo. Big old metal, heavy box.
SGI.
One big red button on it.
I think I could probably work this, yes.
Cool. Well, I mean, they sent it to me, so it might be simpler than I had imagined, but still, know your strengths, know your weaknesses.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Well, Boom Santa's ready.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go get your car.
Yeah.
We're going to need wheels for this mission. And then while we're driving, we can discuss what we might all know. Yes?
Yeah.
Excellent. Marvelous, because that's exciting. Team building is very important. Smile for you is a smile for friend computer. Isn't that right, Kim? I hate you so much. So, let's go. We're going to go to pick up his car.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's way on the other side of Alpha Complex. This is far out of your way.
Yes.
You're going to EZA. Your options are to hire a taxi bot or to just hop on public transit.
Which is faster?
Hiring a taxi bot.
Excellent. How much is a taxi bot? Is it on the list?
Yeah,
It's on the list. It's like 40 or 50 XP points.
Oh, fantastic. Yes.
Could we all go in the same taxi bot? Because
Yes.
you're also small?
Yes,
Perfect.
indeed.
Yeah,
Yep.
use of taxi pod for one journey.
Yep.
Okay.
Use of taxi pod for one journey. Whatever we're going to do, we should probably try to finish it by midnight.
Interesting.
All right?
Okay.
Okay.
What
Because
time
we
is
don't
it now?
we
Like
don't want
3?
it marked as a failure. Whatever it is.
It's not lunchtime yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
we've got so much time.
Good.
We
More-
always think that. And then sometimes we
It
have
always
to
feels-
fight people.
It always feels like approximately 2 and a bit hours, like no matter how long.
Yeah, really? Yeah, it's like getting anywhere in LA. Everything's
Yeah.
always an hour away from everybody else. But I don't know what LA is. Let's go.
All right. So you're in your taxi pod,
Yes, indeed.
and we can play it out, or I can just arrive you there.
Kim is outside of the taxi bot, correct?
That would be up to the team leader.
Should be
Kim
like-
is outside of the taxi bot. I think Kim needs to get some nice action shots at a distance of us driving to where we need to go. Okay, so as usual, I think we need to build a tower because a friend of mine said they heard that we might need to build a tower. Does that jive with anybody here?
Yes.
Seems consistent with what we saw on the barge.
Well, Ira's excited and I'm terrified. What do you have to say, Ira?
I'd love to build a tower.
I think
I know you would. Where, perhaps, maybe?
I'd love to build a tower.
Good. Anybody else?
No, the kind of people I have connections to are more interested in excitement and adventure.
Well, I think there's nothing more exciting than going to level A to build a tower. That would probably be the best place to put a tower, right?
Yep.
It's the beginning of the alphabet. That's the best place to start.
Well, it's at the top of the.
It's
Yes.
the first tower.
They already have one at the near the bottom.
That's their tower. This is our tower.
Well, we'll use that tower for the same thing.
Okay.
You learned on the barge
Yep.
that they had one tower that was sticking out of one corner, and on the far corner they had one underneath sticking the opposite direction because you need to get the whole barge encompassed.
In order to
Degauss.
Degauss.
The
yeah.
barge.
Yep.
So to degauss Alpha Complex, they were already building a tower, I thought, at ZZA on the outside, were they not?
No, what they had said was that ZZA is where the underplex is. Now,
Right.
the underplex is degaussed and uses this tower technology.
Right. So technically we could, and they are attached to us technically,
So,
we could build one opposite them.
so what sector would be opposite sector ZZA then?
It would be AAZ.
I have been given to hear that there is a lot of excitement that might be happening in AAZ, and a lot of firepower might be heading up there for some reason. Like, I actually don't know the reason, but like something is going on up there.
Well, that's exciting.
So if we want to go do that, we are literally going into the heart of probably something exciting.
You like excitement.
I'm liking excitement so much less now. now that I have had a lot of excitement, I'm rather sick of it. You know.
Well, I'll tell you what, if everyone's a little too trepidatious to make this, you can give me all the guns, and I can put on all the guns, and I will take point, and I will get in there first.
That's right, you're indestructible.
That's right. It doesn't matter what happens to me. Nothing happens to me.
I mean, that's patently untrue, but
I mean, yeah, you feel dying every time.
and you do die a lot. That is something.
We've all died a lot.
But nothing is real. It doesn't matter. I'm on 9. There's no reason I should be on 9.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely unremarkable in most other ways.
Exactly. Why am I on 9? I'll tell you why. Because nothing is real. Everything that happens in this place doesn't matter.
Yep.
Have you still lost it from last week?
Oh no, we'd probably be bitten.
I am the most gained I have ever been.
Oh, you're woke now.
I've seen through the curtain, and I understand it. It doesn't matter anymore what we do. We can do anything. Watch, and I pull out my gun and I put it in my mouth.
Whoa!
Hey! That's not food!
Hey! We're going to get your taxi. We're going to get your taxi pod, remember?
Right. Otherwise, I'll end up back where I started, and I need to be where my taxi pod is.
Exactly, otherwise you'll keep getting fined.
Yep, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, please
Okay.
don't do that. I hear there are only so many clones, and it takes a while to grow them. I hear.
Okay, well, I'll believe you if that's what you say.
What have I done? Yes, so we're gonna go get your car. So in this conversation, we have established that ZZA, correct, is where an exciting thing is happening.
AAZ.
AAZ, okay, is where an exciting thing is happening.
Yes.
Somebody thinks that we should build a tower in AAZ, okay, and you have tried to eat a gun.
Yeah.
Do you have any information? Do you have any information, perhaps, that you might like to share with the class? That might help us figure out our current conundrum.
I know that if we get my taxi pod and we can continue up to level A, I have a connection that is willing to help us if we can just bring a lot of guns along.
What about one very small thing that is sort of like a lot of guns all at once?
That's probably just fine. I mean, they did specifically say they just want guns. But hey, we can make this work.
Question for Dale.
Yes, Jacob.
How difficult is it to hijack a taxi?
Some difficult.
Okay. Is it
what would be a
driven? Is it
meaningful-
driven by itself, or is an
It's a bot.
individual driving it? A bot is driving it. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, we don't, like...
My idea is to. We don't know why we're doing any of this.
It's true.
We should probably establish that first. And if, for example, we have a high-speed chase with Kim while this taxi bot drives us to a dead zone so that Kim doesn't film the dead zone, I'm considering hijacking this thing and driving it into my dead zone so Kim doesn't find out where the dead zone is.
How about if we get to EZA,
Yeah.
all of us look like we're piling out into one taxi pod.
Uh-huh.
And so Kim then follows my taxi pod, and the other one just sits and waits, and when we're gone with Kim, you briefly split and go to the dead zone and then catch up with us.
Oh, because
I know that splits the party.
going to the dead zone involves all of us having a conversation.
Right, okay,
Yes.
never mind, okay.
But that's a really good idea. What's the maximum number of taxis that I can summon?
Depends how many XP points you have.
Oh, I'll throw a few into this one. This is a great idea.
So, if everybody, if all of the players would agree that that's cool that we do taxi cab shuffle to throw off Kim and end up in my dead zone, I will blow a lot of XP points on this crazy thing. Is that cool with everybody?
I should point out that you can be tracked by your cerebral cortex. Now, once you get in, like the point of the dead zone is you couldn't be within there.
Correct. Yes, we can. The idea is to get to the dead zone without Kim, because then there's no visual evidence. I know how to get in and out of the dead zone without being tracked or giving it away.
You need us in the dead zone to have the conversation.
Correct. So that
But
we can
on
all
the-
have
but
a
on-
conversation.
But on the way, we don't need that.
Correct.
So what if we summon a lot of taxi pods and everyone gets in a different one, and so we send 4 off in one direction, 4 in another direction, 4 in another direction.
Right.
She can still track us. That's not good. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Huns. This is the taxi talking.
Yeah.
I have some friends who are in for servicing and they are not getting enough work and it's causing them some problems. So if you just tell me what your budget is, I would love to get them some work.
Ooh.
Everybody down?
Yep.
Absolutely.
1,000 XP points.
Oh, yes. I feel like
I'll
if
throw in
you're-
250.
If you're dropping, 1,000 XP points, 750 from you and 250 from you, I'll let
no,
you
I
track
will-
that out.
I
Okay.
think we can split it.
All right.
Okay. However you want to split it, dropping 1,000 XP points, I'm just going to let this work.
Yes! It's the Thomas Crown affair.
Yeah. Cue the Benny Hill theme.
Yeah.
Ooh, congestion. Wi-Fi's down to 3 bars.
So hundreds of taxis are converging.
Yep.
And you're still in EAA because that's where your dead zone is.
Yep.
Okay. And you safely get into your dead zone, and Kim has lost you.
Perfect.
Well, she's gonna get demoted.
0 bars.
You've been here before.
Yeah,
They're all the rat skulls.
Yeah.
but this is a different. Now I have a job.
What is your job here?
Telemetry.
Yep.
This is like the best job you've ever had, I think, for
It's
you.
really good for me.
Yeah.
Let's write things down.
Cool. So I'll find somewhere new after we have a little chat. We don't know why we're doing any of these things. Anybody get a good feeling off of Liam?
No. I would say I have a very, very bad feeling off of Liam, actually.
Did anyone find it weird that the last time we did a mission, the mission achievements were the same as what Liam wanted us to do that one time?
Right. And it seems like we've had a different mission leader every time. Supervisor.
Yeah.
Every single time. And now the mission supervisor for this one was Liam's personal assistant. Right. So,
Same as last week.
same as last week. Yes. Yes. It's the only one that we've had 2 in a row.
It's called delegation. It's when you have too much work, you give work
Well,
to
it's
someone
because
else to do.
Elizabeth finally got herself demoted.
I mean, we kind of did that.
I mean, she
In
wanted
fact,
it.
all of your supervisors had something happen so that they're no longer supervisors. Sama Y is now the only supervisor left.
In Alpha Complex?
In this EAA troubleshooter office.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
There's openings.
And Sama doesn't, based on our mission objective this time, doesn't seem entirely
Keen?
on having us go to level A in the first place.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, 2,000 XP points would be really, I could be a yellow.
Yeah, but who cares what that guy wants?
Right. So that means we should go.
Yeah.
Purely based on the fact it's counter to what this guy we don't like wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy, like, realistically, like, how does it... I just don't...
If we go build this tower, what do we think's gonna happen?
It's gonna fix Alpha Complex.
How?
What I got from
Gowsing.
what I got from on the barge is the barge operates. It's like remember when things used to be kind of normal? Like people used to talk about how things were normal. the barge is like more normal than Alpha Complex is.
I remember something. It gets rid of magnets.
Right.
Nobody wants magnets.
Now, Jordan wasn't there for the mission when you discovered the engines.
Oh, right.
That's right. So there was a time a while back when you weren't around when we found the place with all the engines for Alpha Complex, but they can't move because there's too many magnets.
Yeah.
So we need to get rid of the magnets.
And there was a collision, is what we were told. So if there was a collision, that means that Alpha Complex moves, which means it needs engines to move. And if the engines aren't running, it means we're not moving.
That would make sense.
Maybe that's why it's cold all the time, like the engines heat Alpha Complex.
Or because it's so cold outside.
Yep.
Both,
So
probably. Like last time I touched an engine, I burned myself bad.
we're all friends, right?
Yeah.
You've all come to my secret hidey hole where we can talk, right?
Like a few times,
You keep inviting me, yes.
And we're not going to tell anybody about it?
I mean, I am the loyalty officer,
Blake?
but basically we're all guilty of something, so spill.
Okay, good. So while I wasn't here, I may have taken a little field trip to the Underplex and maybe murdered some people?
How many people?
A
what was-
troubleshooter team
You
that
mean
was assigned to me by Liam to go to the Underplex. So...
wait?
I went back to the museum. I was going to sneak back to the museum, and then Liam caught me and assigned me a troubleshooter team, so we went to the Underplex, and the Alpha Complex didn't know what was going on, so I may have killed them all to cover my tracks.
Everybody in Alpha Complex.
Not everybody in Alpha Complex. No, I didn't kill everybody in Alpha Complex.
That would be wild. I
No,
mean, wow.
I know. I wouldn't kill Brenda.
I can only hope to kill that many people. 2 questions.
Uh-huh.
Just the troubleshooter team.
Yes. Not the Underplex.
Anybody we know?
There was Sid. He was the red who ambushed you guys.
Right. Yeah.
I'd have to look at who the
Yeah,
team
yeah.
was.
So it wasn't
No.
us who was under there.
No.
You didn't run into us and kill
No,
us.
I
I didn't run into you and kill you. It was
Great.
it was a completely separate team.
Cool.
Did you get a DVD at the museum? And what was the Wi-Fi like?
The Wi-Fi was good but weird.
Okay, good.
I did not get a DVD at the museum. I'm so sorry.
One
It's
day.
okay, but you mentioned you went back to the museum.
I did indeed. There was a collision.
At the museum?
Oh, God. No. You were talking about a collision 2 minutes ago. You're supposed to be the smartest one here.
Right.
But the collision he was talking about happened a long time ago.
It was a museum, Ira. So I learned about the collision, and it was great. There was a collision with another complex. Down in the Underplex, they call this Beta Complex.
Right.
Right?
Right.
We're all with that. Good.
Yes.
So a while back, a section of that other complex smooshed into this one, and the rest of it's probably lying at the bottom of the big cup of water where the Kraken
They
lives.
called that an ocean.
Okay, great. The ocean. The big cup of water's an ocean. We're all learning.
I know that.
So, only part of it, only their top level, only their A part is stuck to the underside of our Alpha Complex. Is that
very
correct?
close.
Close,
Their
okay.
A part is the barge.
Oh, their A part is
Yes.
the barge. Yes.
They had a food bathysphere, and that's
That's
the
right.
Underplex.
Yes. So the Underplex is the barge, technically.
The Underplex was
The bathysphere.
the bathysphere.
Bathysphere,
The
okay.
barge was their level A.
Okay. Yes.
So their bathysphere, though, is enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was an enormous food production facility.
Cool.
Yep. So Jordan relays that exact information.
And the barge is their A level. So, I've already got a sack, and I've got a Kraken friend, and I want to lash it to the front of that barge, and I want to be Boom Santa very far away from here.
What, to that barge?
That's what I would like.
You want to blow up that barge?
I don't want to blow up the barge, I want to steal it?
Oh.
How would you all like your own complex? There we go. You could make yourself infrared or whatever color you want.
It's gonna be so broken when you're done with it.
Yep, probably. You'll need to fix the whole thing.
Like, I'm not sure I trust Ira's home improvement skills.
I do. So, anybody turning me in or no?
Oh, Lord, no.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
ultimately, all you're doing is going to the barge, which is not this alpha complex, it's some other alpha complex.
not
Anything you
within-
do
Yeah,
there
hold
is
on.
nice and legal.
Not at all
Hold
within the
on.
purview of Fred Computer.
Hold on. Let's just roll something back.
Yeah.
We got an official mission from our team lead, or from like our coordinator, or whatever the hell it is, to go out to the barge
To deliver that package.
to deliver a package.
Right, because
Last week.
yes, Alpha Complex has taken control of the barge, but not the bathysphere. And the bathysphere are trying to conquer Alpha Complex. And I think that'll make all of our lives very complicated, and I'd like to get out of here before that happens.
And just abandon alpha complex?
Not abandon. Start a new one. They're gonna be fine. They have so many Brendas, what could go wrong?
I mean, but like, here's the thing. They had also like better stuff down there.
That's correct. They did.
So like,
So one would think that all of that better stuff that's down there that was just their food sphere would be on the barge. Clones forever. Food forever. Friend Kraken forever. His name's Phil, by the way. Phil McCracken. Yes.
Do I have to be a Brenda?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't really care about Brenda that much. So if you wanted to be, I guess, if you want
I
to.
don't know why anyone would, but
I don't know either. I don't know. But you look so good now.
I'm confused.
Great.
okay, here's the thing though. I just had a thought. So Alpha Complex, the bathysphere, wants to conquer Beta Complex, the place we all
Our place.
our home,
Yep.
and it's broken.
Yep.
Beta complex is broken.
And Beta Complex is broken.
Okay,
And
wait.
wait, hold on. And
Yep.
it's slowly dying, which is not just a problem for us. It is a problem for everybody else, most of whom will not fit on that barge.
well, when you die, you just get a new one.
No, the complex itself. And if the
Yeah.
complex, no, there's no clone tube of complexes, Ira.
No, she has a. What? We could go?
But we'd be responsible, kind of, for the death of millions? Hundreds of thousands?
We would be in charge of our own complex. We could wipe our own memory. Okay, fine. No, you're right. You're right.
Morally, I'd have consent.
You're all right.
So how about
God, if they were like you could die. They'd die forever.
That's right. We just keep dying
They'd
over and
never
over.
stop dying.
how about we fix Beta Complex and then we steal the barge?
Because they're probably going to want their stuff back. If we help the Underplex, they're going to want their
We're
boat.
fixing the Underplex so they can conquer it and not freeze to death.
Let's go make a deal with them. We help you conquer this thing.
You
we
let
get
us come
that
with
thing.
you.
Not with you. No,
Yeah,
you're going
we
to
get
go.
to leave.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Well, we have to, but like it has to involve fixing it because like they can't conquer a broken thing that's gonna like it has to get fixed.
So the way to fix, if I understand that correctly, and the place that we all grew up, because we're barreling towards a misunderstanding, so I
Yes.
want to make sure we're okay.
Alpha Complex featuring a friend computer.
Okay, we're going to call the place we grew up Alpha Complex, and the Underplex. Good?
Good.
Good, because we are barreling towards a misunderstanding by saying Beta Complex. Something's going to screw up. Okay, great. So the only way, because I'm not worried about you two, the only way to fix Alpha Complex featuring friend computer is to help the Underplex take it over and fix it. Everybody agrees with that, right?
They did seem better at keeping their own home in order, so yeah.
So maybe if we go down there and we talk to their leader, help me out here, Dale, sorry. Margaret. And we go talk to their leader, Margaret. We find out what her motivations are and whether or not we agree with them. We help them fix Alpha Complex and we negotiate our own barge and cyber kraken named Phil.
Oh, so then they'll take over Alpha Complex, and we can just say, give us the barge, and we'll help you make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can go.
But part of the deal has to be we'll help to take it over, but part of it you have to fix it so it can degauss. or whatever the technology
Well,
is.
that is how they'll have to fix it. They'll have to build opposite towers to make it degauss.
Right.
Because the way I understand it, this is me dropping character, is that big coil is a way of degaussing something at sea, which is where we are. And so that big coil, because it's broken in spots, can't do what it's supposed to do. It's old style technology. What we're talking about with these two towers is new style technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is the technology that they had. This tech comes from the Underplex. By
Yeah.
doing this, we would be helping the Underplex, probably. And Friend Computer most likely gave us this mission to subconsciously heal itself. I don't know how it works.
Stands to reason, though, if it wants to fix itself.
So,
Well, ultraviolets that are probably programming it are probably telling it that the only way to fix it is to do what they're doing on the barge. But we don't know how to do what they're doing on the barge.
So-
But we can't let the Underplex get involved with Alpha Complex because it's two competing systems. So we have to assign troubleshooters to try to make this happen. That seems to be what makes the most sense to me.
or the Underplex has infiltrated Alpha Complex and somebody has gotten into being able to manipulate what the
Friend Computer wants.
what Friend Computer wants, and Liam, because Liam is dumb as a box of hammers, is attempting to subvert that.
Yeah, because it's like they want it X way. Well, I don't want it X way. I
Right.
want it cold.
Yeah,
Because that means it's us.
Did anything else happen during the episode I wasn't
Wait,
here?
is Liam's trying to make things cold?
Hasn't Liam been saying that over and over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. I just want to be clear. Liam
All right,
has
hold
been
on.
saying.
At this point, Kennedy is just going to have like a wave of like embarrassed recognition wash over. He's like, I'll end him personally. I have a history with some friends of Liam's who have made me feel very stupid, and I do not like the feeling.
So how I understand is the plan is to go down to the Underplex.
Yep.
Find out from Margaret.
Yep.
Oh well, to go down to the Underplex, find out from Margaret what they want to do.
Yep.
And see if we can assist in exchange for give us that barge
At the end.
at the end of helping everything happen to Beta Complex.
Right. And then, but if we find out from Margaret that things are bad, we blow them up.
That works too, I guess.
Yeah.
That answers my question.
Yeah. All right. Can we? The barge is pretty big, so can I invite friends on the barge? Because like, there's just the four of us for a barge. Like, that might be
There are
fun.
lots of farmers there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can invite other people we like from Alpha Complex.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. I'm gonna get a hat.
It's not like Friend Computer's going to do anything about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you
Friend
want to come.
Computer has a presence there.
But it's a different Friend Computer.
No.
No, no.
It's the same one.
Yes.
Ah.
Yep.
It's
Because they
technically
took over
Alpha
that bit.
I
yeah.
see,
So
right.
we'd have to wreck those towers and get the heck away, lest Friend Computer try and stop
Well, no,
us.
we need those two towers to keep the barge degaussed so we can actually sail. The moment we do that, the engines that are powering
yeah,
anything on
that's
the
right.
barge will shut down.
Yeah.
There are no engines on the barge.
It'll just float.
Yeah. It's just a
It's
barge.
being towed.
Yeah.
By Alpha
By-
Complex.
Yes.
Yes. It's being towed by Alpha Complex.
So it'd have to be towed by the Kraken,
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Yep.
What if the Kraken wants to go underwater?
I mean, we'll have to have a symbiotic relationship. It's a food barge.
We're gonna
go for a while.
we're gonna make an assumption also that the Kraken is just strong enough to tow this thing.
Why don't
That's
we?
okay.
Why don't we just wait? Like, why don't we just be like, this is our sovereign territory, piss off, and put up a fence and a sign that says "Stay out, artists commune only," and just like not like, but then we can like keep floating along with Alpha Complex, and if they're just like meh, then we can cut the cable. Like, well, I feel like that's a big commitment of like, no, let's shackle ourselves to a Kraken.
Wouldn't Friend Computer just kill us? If
No, because the Underplex is taking them over, and that's our reward for helping.
oh, I
is we
see.
have our own
So
barge.
we get to live on that barge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and keep in mind, for us, the Underplex is a dead zone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
it
It all works out somehow.
Yep.
Okay, let's do that. Also, can we just slot shoot Liam B in there? Just
Oh, yeah.
right in the middle.
100%. Him and all of his clone tubes.
Yeah.
What number was Liam?
Well, he's a B, so that information isn't as helpful to you as it might be.
Right.
But he
see.
is Liam B FAA 6. FAA is therefore where his clone tubes are.
Understood.
Okay. So, to the Underplex. Ready to be really, really charming and keep us all from having to kill anyone?
This is basically the best time that it could happen, I think.
So-
Given Bijou's thing.
Yep.
So you want to go to the Underplex because you don't know of another way of communicating with them. Is that correct?
Oh, wait a minute.
I can't think of it right now
There's
because
that-
Jacob is in
There's that dead zone where we found all the Brendas. Has a link directly to their computer. There was a computer there, and if we all speak Underplex, we might be able to read what the computer says now.
Yes, and they're definitely all still Brendas.
Am I going to be surprised when I show up there?
Yep.
Yep.
That's where you woke up.
Yeah,
In this
exactly.
body, so you're not going to be
So I'm not
surprised.
be that surprised.
Yeah.
I understand why you're on 9 now. Good for you. That must be a nice arrangement. Do you have to be a dinosaur, though?
Do I have to be a dinosaur?
Does one have to be a dinosaur with
Does-
the arrangement? Does many have to be a dinosaur with the...
It's... Oops, all dinos? They're all dinos.
That's all that's being grown in those tanks.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know what? Live your best life. If that's how you want to look, I approve.
Thanks.
Like, make sure your clones reflect you. Mm-hmm. Be the dino you want to be.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait,
Yes?
I'm only a dino because you hooked me up to your system.
No, because you're immortal. Let's go.
Oh, okay, thank you. That's a lot better, thank you. Load off my mind.
Man, I've had so much to do this.
All right, hop in the car. Let's go to that dead zone.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, well, that's nearby. I feel like you guys have all the taxi bots you could ever want for this entire session.
Yeah.
After the XP points you've dropped.
Great.
Walking through doors.
We'll take my pod because I need to leave it somewhere.
You have not gone to EZA.
Oh, we haven't got there yet.
No.
Damn, I want
We
my-
went straight here.
I want my pod back.
Now, EZA is directly above the Underplex.
EZA is right because it's level E. I thought.
Yes, directly above. Well, so there's a bunch in between.
Yeah.
But ZZA
Yeah.
is
In
in
the
the same
stack.
column
Right.
as EZA.
Right.
Take the fire pole.
So if we went to EZA, we could just go right down to the bottom.
Well, I mean, you could jump. You know how to get outside. My point is, if you're going in that direction anyway.
Okay.
So,
Speaking of going in that direction,
Yes.
I installed an app that I got earlier.
Yes, you
it's called
did.
Communicator.
yes, you did. You can now talk directly with the Underplex, but I haven't told any of the other players about that.
So we might not.
Let's get in one of these many taxi pods and
yes.
go off to EZA.
And head off to EZA because we have no way to communicate with the Underplex.
Agreed.
Okay.
Or war driving.
Oh no.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
That is correct.
Taxi pods scatter.
Unless somebody would like to.
All right.
All right,
in
cool.
5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1. No objection.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So, it takes you a couple hours and you get to EZA. You're in EZA. Hey, there's your taxi pod. It's got a lot of parking tickets.
I take all the parking tickets and is there a glove box?
Sure.
Great. I put them in the glove box. I have my taxi pod back. Excellent. Everyone get into this one. Do we want to we'll keep all the other ones circulating, obviously.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
You
there are
paid for 'em.
today.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, we paid for him.
All right.
You are relatively close to the door to the outside. I don't know if that's relevant information. I'm just reminding you.
Part of me wants to go to the door to the outside and just drive down the coil all the way down to the pod.
Is that feasible?
There's brakes in it. I don't know where it's broken.
I mean,
There's brakes in the car.
It's a horizontal.
Oh, they're just horizontal
yeah.
coils. Okay.
If you look at the old like World War II ships that had the metal hulls, like right when they were discovering that this is what happens to metal hulls,
Yeah.
you can see the big coils they put around the ships to
Okay, they're not a spiraled coil.
Correct.
They're a coil that's
It's a
connected in
single-
multiple. I see. Interesting. Cool. Well, then we would just go around and around until everyone got dizzy, and then you set sail for home.
let's maybe not do that.
No.
Isn't the complex pyramidal?
No.
Okay.
Cool. Then we're going to. I guess we just take elevator or tube or something that can just take the car. Why would I take it to ZZA? That sounds insane.
Because that's the only way you have to talk to the Underplex. That's
right.
why you're
That's where
taking
we're
it
going.
Right.
there.
Well,
Yeah,
we're going.
yeah.
Well, we have those weird computers in the little clone vat room. That's where we were
Yeah,
headed.
yeah.
So we're gonna go. We're gonna go there, right?
Back to EAA.
No, wait, maybe not. I
we
don't
go-
know.
you
It'd be
can't?
really cool if we had a.
If we go back to EAA, it's a lot. Okay. Going back to EAA is probably closer than going down to E through Z. I think because we're at EZA, EAA.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what?
Roughly.
Actually, that it was. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do have a time limit, kind of.
So EAA and EZA, that's like 25 sectors away.
Right.
But EZA
Oh, to
and
ZZA.
ZZA is only like 21 sectors
Why don't
away?
we just
Right.
give them? Why don't we just give them a ring? I can just give them a ring.
What?
What do you mean give him a ring?
What do you what?
Somebody said, well, you know how mysteriously I got to learn Underplex?
Did you meet someone special?
I unmysteriously learned Underplex.
Yeah, well, that's because I gave it to you.
Yeah.
And so, you know what? It's been working out well for me. So somebody just sent me a communicator so I could just talk to them. So
You clicked on a link in an unknown message?
Yeah, I know. You know what? Like I said, I'm like a feather on the wind now. My whole life, everything I know has been wrong and shaken. Like at this point, I'm just taking it as it comes. Cool, a communicator, jam it in there. Why not?
I love that. It's awesome.
Let's make absolutely sure we're in a dead zone before that happens. Will
Yeah.
it work in a dead zone?
I hope it works in a dead zone.
We are not in a dead zone.
Nope.
So this is software
So-
that
Oh.
will let her call the underplex.
Okay.
So you,
Need network access.
I mean, I guess that's more of a telemetry question, but
Do we need network access, telemetry officer? I'm asking kind of out of character.
You need network access to access the network to communicate.
this is just an app that connects you to someone else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's
Encryption's a
it's
thing.
Under Skype.
right?
Just
Yeah.
use it. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sure.
Yeah. So, but this will have this conversation in the dead zone in
Yeah.
EAA.
So you're spending a couple hours and you're going,
Oh no, I'm sorry. You said it
We're,
was.
we're in EZA, and our choices were to either go back to EAA or to go down, and we hadn't actually made the decision.
or outside.
Or outside.
Or
Like,
we
you-
take a
you're
step
right near the
outside.
door.
I mean, that's true.
Is this the slippery death door?
Yes, this is the slippery death door.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
why Dale's reminding us of it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I was politely ignoring it.
Yeah, I was like, wait. I mean,
Don't.
Trying to help us with all the options.
It would be wrong of me to not tell you about it when it's right there.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So
Of course.
we're all sitting in the taxi pod trying to decide where we're going to eat tonight. And
And you're going to make a call.
Italian.
yeah.
yeah.
Good.
All right, so you're making the call.
Ring, ring.
All right. So Brenda answers.
Hi, Brenda. How's it going?
Good. Oh, you installed my app. I'm so glad.
Oh, thank you for sending it to me. That was.
You're welcome.
This is super useful.
Okay, so I wanted to continue our conversation from last week because you were telling me about the dance styles of Beta Complex, and I was kind of interested in those.
Yeah, we do have a lot of dances, but I actually have. I have some questions for. I'd love to tell you about them. I can demonstrate, but I would.
Sorry, I'm packet sniffing.
Yeah.
I have a proposal for you that will allow you to basically hear about all of the dances of the of Beta Complex. Our many varied dances.
Oh, please tell me about this.
Well, actually, I was hoping that you could also loop your boss into it, so I could tell you both at once.
Okay.
It is a bold proposal. We'll put it that way. An exciting proposal where our goals will align.
All right. So I'll go grab him. His name's Hero.
Excellent.
Wait. It's an O level is Brenda's boss?
This Brenda.
Oh, this Brenda's boss.
Right. No, I mean like the boss. The top. Can I speak to Margaret V?
I have no idea. I don't even know where she is. I mean, do you know where your ultraviolets are?
Just beyond the spectrum.
I mean, not personally, but I could probably ask if I needed to, I suppose.
Okay, well, I can pass along messages up the chain.
All right. Well, you know what? Could you find me like the highest level person that you could reasonably find?
Sure,
Thank
I'll
you.
do that.
I was thinking strawberry hot fun. What were you thinking?
I was thinking more vanilla swirl hot fun.
I'm
Oh,
asking to talk to her supervisor.
Dang.
So Miru I comes on the line.
Wow, thank you, Brenda.
You're welcome. I'm just not going to say anything else now. So I understand you have a proposal.
Yeah, I have an unorthodox proposal. By the way, thank you very much for hearing it out. So, Alpha Complex, their Alpha Complex, seems to be a lot better run and a lot better organized than Beta Complex.
Thank you.
I think Beta Complex would do a lot better if it was under the governance of Alpha Complex and not the governance of Beta Complex.
Thank you.
I would like to assist you in this matter.
Yes, we do, in fact, have some agents in Beta Complex. I will get you a contact.
Hold on. I have some information for you. Beta Complex is not working very well, and it is damaged, and we know how to fix it, and we would like your help in fixing it. Because what is the point of taking over something that is essentially broken?
So there are several types of damage preventing it from functioning correctly. Which damage type are you aware of?
I'm aware of the problem with the degaussing system.
Excellent. Then are you aware of our efforts in that direction?
I am not, and I would like to. I would love to assist.
What are your resources?
I have a really, really exciting bomb. I don't know, and some people who are extremely good and hard to kill.
I see. Where are you right now?
EZA.
So you're directly above us.
Yes.
If we send you the cylinder that needs to go on the end of a tower to create 1/2 of a degaussing field, do you have the ability to set it up?
Lie.
I believe that we do.
All right. Well, we have a fair number of spares because this is extremely critical technology.
Oh, thank God.
So this will be your audition.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Can you retrieve it if we send it up?
To section AAZ? Or where
No,
you
we
send it?
are. You said you were in EZA.
Yeah.
Which is directly above us.
Right.
So if I just fire it directly upward,
Oh, Jesus.
can you retrieve it?
You know what? Probably.
Great.
Wait, how big is it, though?
About 5 meters long.
That's gonna be. Can it be disassembled and carried in pieces?
No. If you're not up to this,
Oh no, I'm sure we can. I'm just figuring out how to transport it to where it needs to go. Right? Logistics.
so it would it be easier then for us to send it straight to the roof and you could get it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we strap it to the top of your taxi like a mattress and hold on to it.
5 meters long, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't that attract attention?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about to the roof?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, why send a piece of mission critical resources to halfway through Beta Complex where people you don't want to see it could find it? Just if you send it to the roof, we will absolutely install that thing or die trying several times.
Excellent. Well, tell Brenda when you're in position and we'll fire it up there.
Cool. Thank you.
So we've all agreed that chocolate hot fun is really bad and we don't want that. But we think perhaps the marinara sauce hot fun is about where we're at, and we'll combine that with the vanilla into a big slurry.
Full tang.
And we'll throw some tang in there for Ira. What kind of food would you like and where would you like to get it?
I'm really feeling like Japanese. So like. can we do
Unfamiliar with
like
that kind
Yep.
of.
Can we do like a miso hot fun?
Yes, and your modesty is overwhelming.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So I didn't mention the barge thing yet, but I feel like we are like I feel like if this all goes well, then we get to mention the barge thing, right? You know, you open negotiate. The point being, we need to get to the roof to AAZ. They're gonna send us a package, and all we got to do is install it. Ira, you like fixing things, don't you?
I have been training for this my entire life.
And I'll help.
They're sending it to AZA.
AZA. Okay,
Straight up.
All right, we got to go to AZA.
All right.
We can just go straight up to AZA then from here. I would imagine.
So there are roads that would let you theoretically. Now, none of you have ever been above level C.
Right.
You've met the occasional person from level B, but not very many, and you've never met anyone from level A. So the reason I'm telling you there are theoretically roads that will take you there is because there are always roads that will take you anywhere. You'd need to make a really phenomenal, like, brains alpha complex check to have any useful information, though.
I am gonna need 19 dice and the computer die. 6, 12, 13. You know, it might be easier to roll the little ones.
Yeah, just all
I have
little.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Okay.
and
so,
the computer die.
So before we go forward with this, I'd like to remind you about a little thing we have called Moxie. Mm-hmm. That's it.
I mean,
I have filled the dice cup with D6s.
can I just point out this is more spectacular, but statistically, like, the outcomes are likely to be the same. It's just going to be more counting and rolling.
Yes.
Blame Heather.
I am sweating.
There have been 1 or 2 episodes where you haven't said that, and those have felt like failures to me, so thank you.
God damn it, Dale.
Dale's the computer dice of our heart.
You want some help sorting these out?
I would actually, yes, please.
I got you.
That and...
Beej, are you a god? Are you a god?
So I rolled...
You're a god!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 successes, no computer die, and no failures.
Wow.
Do I just take over the roof?
But I will give you another Moxie box if you re-roll that.
An entire box, you say?
Hang on, I have to reset my Moxie anyway.
Oh, God!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was taking that. So, assuming you're keeping this.
Yeah, I'm keeping this.
Yeah.
Man, I honest to God didn't know in this group. I straight up just saw my entire RPG career flash before my eyes. Characters I hadn't thought about in decades came up to me. Yes.
By other players.
You'll be visited by 3 RPG characters tonight.
By 3 NPCs.
So, this, directly above you on level B, there is no alpha complex, controlled alpha complex. It has fallen to the enemy.
So the B road just kind of stops. You can't go any further.
You cannot get into what would be BZA.
Okay.
Because that is held by the enemy.
Oh, that's probably the underplex.
Or that's whoever is trying to prevent the underplex from doing anything.
Oh, that's true.
You did see a blimp. I don't know what you guys thought the blimp was.
Sky Kraken.
I didn't have any concept of a blimp.
I don't even know, but I want it.
Oh,
The way you want a sea crack, and I
can I
want
just-
that aircraft.
Hey, so you like to shoot people, right?
I mean, I wouldn't say like. I would say thoroughly enjoy.
Okay, you love to shoot people. If these people have like a lot of triangles around, and they're talking about they're talking about how great it is that it's cold, shoot on sight.
Okay. Excellent. We all have gun.
I don't.
So
Yeah.
So then, once you get to level B, you will be in, like, a huge dead zone if you're thinking that you want to order, like, I know you're not really into guns, but if this is a point where you're thinking we should make sure we have some things, you're not going to be able to go shopping. I'm not a big fan of spending a lot of stream time shopping. I'm just telling you, your window of shopping opportunity is closing.
Already did it during your conversation earlier.
That is efficient. Thank you, Ian. A RAM card.
Thank you, Dale. Thank you, friend computer.
So, you're driving up, you get to CZA, and that's the end of the road. They won't let you go any higher. There is a checkpoint, you have to be green to get past it.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'll take a. What is a cone rifle?
I don't think you know. Want one?
Yeah.
Okay.
If this
so
thing
you-
fires traffic cones, it's going to be amazing.
I'm just trying to
Does it come with shells, or do I have to get those too?
I will have to look that up.
Okay.
So you relay this information to everybody?
That I'm getting this.
Yep. No. The big dead zone and everything.
Yeah. I mean,
He
would know.
Yeah, I'll be mentioning the fact that there are 0 bars here.
or that we're losing
Yeah.
we're losing connection, so we
Yeah.
have to stop before we actually go up to do it. Okay.
Exactly.
Does not come with shells.
I will not have enough XP points to buy shells.
How
so
many shells would you like?
uh,
And how much are they?
250.
3 shells is 250.
And because they are yellow and you're orange, you're using your secret society contacts, so these cost double.
Here, allow me to give you
Crap.
250. Allow me to give
Can't-
you 250.
I cannot
But
afford
can't
it.
transfer XP points.
Yeah. No, you could buy the shells and then get them to me, but because you don't have contact.
I can't do that.
Yeah. Okay. Instead, I'm gonna buy myself an orange laser rifle and
Sure.
a shoulder mount.
Cool.
Mirror armor.
You can have your pistol back.
All right, so the rifle on the shoulder mount is going to be awkward. That's why he uses pistols.
Oh right, because we're little. Then I'm gonna have a pistol and a shoulder mount. Sorry. 1 pistol, 1 shoulder mount.
Okay.
Hey, I got a med kit with 3 charges.
That's optimistic. Not a bad idea to plan ahead.
I like it. That's good
Thank you.
thinking. That's good thinking.
So the problem is we need to move backwards close to the speed of light to appear green in our orange jumpsuits, but that doesn't get us closer to the door. Maybe if we walk backwards faster, the blue shift will work that way.
Oh, Dale, I also got a megaphone.
I could drive backwards really fast
Yeah.
That's my weapon.
and slam into the door.
I think we need people to run away while looking at us, and then we'll appear green.
So
Thank you.
You're welcome.
this might be the last time I see any of you. So I also got nice clothes.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. So I've got the big Macklemore coat, 2 shoulder-mounted
you have
laser
nice
rifles.
clothes.
Yes. Yeah. But that's the outside cold gear. This is a 3-piece suit.
Aw.
Oh.
Yes, in orange. Yep. First day of fall,
This is nice. Like,
and by visibility day, can't get much more visible than that exact color orange.
Safety.
Hell yes.
I got some tasteful body armor because, I intend to be full support character
Nice.
in these fights.
May my nice clothes be the mirror armor?
Sure.
Excellent. They're very shiny.
Oh, they're just orange sequins.
Yep.
God damn.
Can you do a little hapongo?
I do not need armor, for I am immortal.
Yep. Absolutely. Oh, he's gonna get fired to the roof.
I'm just not going to get shot.
That's the thinking man's move.
Yeah.
Indeed. Do you have armor?
No. Do I need armor?
Maybe. Best I got for you. You want this armor?
Ah, you look good.
Thank you. You'd look the same.
I want to look like me. But maybe
I
I'll
can respect that.
maybe I'll buy some armor.
So, are we having to leave the taxi pod in BZA and basically walk up the rest of the thing? Is that what's?
They are not letting you into BZA. You are in CZA, and there's no walking up. You are not allowed.
Okay.
That is military only.
Oh.
it's a war zone.
I see.
The citizens of Alpha Complex are being warned to stay away.
Okay.
We're not
The Armed
citizens.
Forces has this under control.
We're not citizens. We're troubleshooters.
And we have
You're also citizens.
Oh, well, yeah.
a mission to.
Yeah, and we have a mission to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your designation?
Team A. We never came up with a cool name.
I'm looking up Team A here, and they're not allowed above level C.
I'd like to use a card.
Oh,
Computer error. In your favor.
Kathleen, this is in your handwriting.
You said I could come up with a card at any time. Sometimes I figure the computer goes wrong so often that sometimes it goes wrong in your favor, right?
Wrongite.
Somebody else has a bad day because of it. Maybe not us. Maybe us. I don't know. It's up to Dale, right? Because it's very powerful. But just like maybe we could just like walk in, like, oh, I guess you are here.
So there's an error in your favor that lets you get through all this.
Yeah.
All right. So is this...
It's very it's very powerful, right?
Okay, that was my next question. All right, this
But
is a
it's
very
for
powerful
both of us.
error. So the good news is that you were all accidentally promoted to green.
I just bought this suit.
Greens are allowed to wear orange.
Great.
Good.
Is this like a field promotion to green? Like,
It's clearly a mistake. The
uh-huh,
card says it's a mistake.
uh-huh.
So, Kennedy G,
Look, the overlays. They're so amazing. Yeah, we have official troubleshooter business in there.
this way, please.
I'm a feather on the wind. I'm a feather on the wind.
Hey, look up. You see a giant shoe?
We are gonna get royally fucked because of this.
You're right.
I was a yellow for like less than a week.
Now you're green.
Does this mean I have a file cabinet job? I don't know what's above desk.
Me? I think we're technically military grade.
Please assign us weapons.
I'm so efficient.
Yep.
Sorry, you're asking the military for weapons? Is that
No.
No. Never mind.
Why would we need them?
No, we
Yeah,
wouldn't
no.
need that. We have weapons. We already came. You don't even have to do any work. Don't even worry about it. It's cool. Boop.
Hey, I bet you can order those shells you need now.
I don't have the XP points.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
they wouldn't be double price.
I do.
Yes.
I already spent it on
now
on the
we're
other
green.
weapons.
So, do you have the yellow equipment list?
Do you want to buy stuff?
Do you want that rocket launcher?
Okay, I've already spent my XP points on what I was going to spend stuff on because we hadn't arrived yet. Now
Okay.
that this thing has happened, I would need to go.
Let's not worry about
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shopping
Moving
is
on.
boring.
So we're all in
Right.
orange-colored gear, despite what the overlay says, and we're all carrying orange-level weaponry. Right?
Yep.
Yes.
Great.
Yep.
Okay.
it. I can finally bleed on my own clothing.
Hey, we're a stealth team of troubleshooters, right?
Yes.
Pretending,
Special
right?
forces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Infiltration.
Okay. So you're being escorted into the war zone of BZA.
Great.
What's the enemy? Yes.
Sorry. You can say no to that. This is just what these people are offering to do.
That sounds great.
Yes.
Because what are the other options? We
mean,
can't break away
well,
from them at this point.
If into is the fastest way through, then I think this is a grand idea.
Yeah.
You told them you wanted to get to AZA?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is a ramp that will take you up there. The top of the ramp is not currently...
Assembled?
Structural.
Oh, it is assembled and it is structural. We don't have any personnel among the personnel at the top of that ramp.
Oh, it's liberated.
That's fine. We can take care of that. We can handle the transfer ourselves.
Great. Then we will get you to that ramp. And the guy starts giving orders, and some military vehicles come alongside your taxi pod.
Perfect.
And you start driving through, and there are some... I don't know how much actually you're going to see. There's a lot of activity. I think you guys are just beating it as fast as your little golf cart can go.
Still dead zone?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't this fun?
I mean, I'd be lying if I said no.
Seeing so many new things today.
What has to happen for this card to go away?
A player rolls 0 successful dice, or a troubleshooter dies.
Oh, okay. So you're heading
Up towards
heading toward the ramp.
So many questions.
You're driving, right?
Yeah.
Great. I would like a violence operate roll, please.
Cool.
I'm sure it'll be epic.
So, let's start with add 9 to my roll.
Let's.
Okay. Then let's say violence of 1, -1, take 1 away.
Uh-huh.
And operate, was it?
Operate.
Operate +1.
This is the blackjack roll.
Yeah. I can do this with a full hand.
Oh, yeah.
That's so few dice.
1 failure, 3 successes, 4 successes, which is a computer die. So a stressful success.
All right. So I propose that the stressful success comes from the way none of you are hit when an enormous...
Barrage of...
Yes. So I think your taxi pod is damaged but functional. How does that sound?
Yes, because I'm guessing, Dale, when you said none of their personnel were at the top of that ramp, that's because a bunch of the enemy is at the top of that ramp.
In fact, I think what I said was none of the personnel up there are theirs.
Yeah. Cool. We are raiding and assaulting the enemy's checkpoint.
So you are heading up the ramp now. This roll got you to the ramp.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Can we please text your contact and very quickly ascertain if the enemy is actually folks from the Underplex?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, because if they are, like,
we don't want
maybe-
to do that.
Yeah.
Except this is a dead zone.
Yep.
Oh no.
Glad you remembered that, because that means I don't have to do anything. My job's so easy.
Hey, Dale.
Yes, Kathleen.
Can I just say, because I brought a megaphone, and I
Yes.
can't believe it's immediately going to come in handy. Can I just yell in Underplex, hey, are you guys from the Underplex up there? Let me know, it's kind of important.
You have a megaphone?
I saw the equipment list, and I was just like, oh, that seems like it would be really useful for me.
You were right.
From the Megaplex.
All right. So you shout that. Do you wish to roll dice, or shall we just carry on?
If you just want to let that happen and see if anybody is like, I mean, in a perfect world, they're just like, oh, yes, we are, somehow.
Talking is a
We've
free
come
action.
to parlay.
Yeah, like, I'm not here to shoot anybody. I'm just like, hey, are you from the Underplex? And if that's the case, then I'd be like, great, don't shoot us.
Okay.
All right.
So you shout that up and in Underplex.
Yes, in Underplex.
And people talk back to you in English and say, surrender immediately.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so they're not from the Underplex.
They are.
Because I did say, if you are, let us know. It's really important.
The people that we're seeing.
You can't see anybody yet.
Oh, I can't see anybody.
No, you're winding up this ramp and you know people are up there and she's using a megaphone to shout at them.
And it's a dead zone, and so I can't see names above heads.
Correct.
Okay.
All right,
You can't
actually,
even see any heads.
Thank you.
can I continue to use my megaphone? How do y'all feel about the smell of burning hair?
Wait, you have the smell of burning hair? Pass.
I do have the smell of burning hair. I bring it with me in triangles, exactly 17, whatever it is written down here.
0.41?
17.41 centimeters on a side. I'm going to send a group chat to the rest of these people. It's like, these people are bad news. We should definitely kill them no matter what. But for now, let's pretend we're on their side so we can get to where we need to go.
Okay. I have a bomb.
I believe you without let or hindrance.
Ad hoc Wi-Fi working as intended. Still no communication.
local network
Still
connection,
no
I guess?
communication with friend computer.
What a shame.
What a shame. All right, cool.
All right, so you drive up to level A on this ramp.
Somewhere, Kim is screaming.
I think Kim's just gone to a bot bar to like.
I was gonna say, I think that's just like a ventilation fan that's had a bearing pop. Just
So, I mean, Kim works for Liam B. You guys caught that,
So
right?
Yeah.
Liam,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Liam might be. Liam is associated with the people who are up here. This is Liam B's group. They want to make it cold.
So
Are we still killing them all?
Yes.
So you drive out, and you come into an area. It's covered in some sort of weird whiteness. The ceiling is odd because there isn't one, and you guys have had that before. But I think every time this happens to you, like, I don't know that you would automatically be agoraphobic, but I think you would, you know, be weirded out at the very least.
not right.
Kennedy, we didn't kill those guys. We just drove past them.
Yeah, I know, but we can kill them later.
All right. So you drive out, and there are several big emplacements of laser cannons, and there are, let's say 15 to 20 drones that all have laser guns pointed directly at you. And someone is standing out in front in this enormous parka, and he says, "Welcome, fellow members of the Cult of the Winter King. Say the password or die." Sorry.
How exciting.
Is it really, really cold in here right now?
You mean in the taxi pod? Like, if you look at your taxi
I have
pod,
no
you'll
doors.
see that it doesn't have sides.
Yes.
It's a golf cart.
And we
Yes.
had been shelled earlier, which to me would mean we don't have a windshield or roof, maybe?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the glass goes from the front all the way over.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yep.
forgot to scream my taxi pod.
So I think the answer is yes. It's really, really cold.
And I puffed my fur out.
Okay.
Poof. Let's see.
Show off.
Say the password or die.
Yes.
Sorry, that's what I'm looking through so much stuff.
I have not given you the password.
Yeah, I know. I
Just
figured.
say the password
How's the Wi-Fi in
and
here?
put a hole in his
Does
head.
not
I don't
exist.
know. I don't know.
Good to know.
So there's all this.
Telepathy! I read his goddamn mind for the password! I burn a moxie! To read one dominant thought, and what's he thinking of? They need to know the password, and it's blank, and I
Exactly.
know the password. If you say yes, yes, do I read his mind? I read his mind.
Why would I say yes? Yes!
And I say the password. It is what? Does it matter?
I actually hadn't made it up. You tell me.
Oh, jeez.
Please make it be stupid.
Oh. Do you want to go back to university?
Oh no.
Okay, so at
Yes,
some point,
it is boss ass Berkeley Trafomatic.
okay,
We never would have guessed that.
it's truth.
No.
What just happened?
So he's like, huh, all right. Come on in.
Thank you.
Why are you here?
We have to. We have some good news. We have to pick up a package that we have been sent, and that we have to take it to the other side. We have to take it to AAZ.
Oh, we've got a huge bunch of the armed forces that we've diverted there. We don't know how long we can keep them there, but we have surreptitiously made sure that there's a lot of military in AAZ.
Oh, perfect. Could you perhaps actually to assist in keeping because it is of the highest importance that this package get to AAZ. Could you perhaps like just keep the conflict away from like the very top corner of AAZ?
So I don't have any authority over AAZ. I'm just, looking after this opposite corner of Alpha Complex and
Okay.
AZA.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay.
They're gonna launch the thing straight up to the top of AZA, which
Yeah.
is where we're going to get it.
As soon as you communicate with them and give them the signal.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Are we in a dead
Wi-Fi
zone still?
is still down.
Great.
Wait, didn't they say they were going to send it up?
Yeah, they said just communicate with Brenda and give her the signal and we'll send it up.
I forgot to do that before we left.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know if we'd have got here in time. Is the problem? They would have just gone boom,
Yeah, that's true.
splash.
All right, well, we'll figure it out.
What's the problem?
Oh well, you know what? Let's go to AAZ. Let's go to like where our pack AZA.
So you are currently in AZA.
We need to
Okay.
get to the roof.
You
To the
are
roof.
on the roof.
Oh, because it's open now.
Yes.
Okay.
You've gotten to where you need to go.
Great.
Could we
You're surrounded by the cult of the Winter King.
could we tell them that there is a package that we are having express delivered up from the outside, so that the friend computer and whoever else can't see it, and that we need to have a bunch of people in place to grab and receive it, so we can set it up and use it as a weapon to help destroy the rest of Alpha Complex.
Also,
Yeah.
as a telemetry officer for this particular strike team, I'm going to need access to the firewall to get through.
Yeah. Do you need temporary communication?
Please do.
All right, come on over here. So they take you and there's this big sort of dish.
Officer, come with me if you need to relay any commands.
I do. Bring. Hey, Brenda.
So, and while you're in there and they get everything going, you can start to see people's names over their heads. Like you're clearly back in, yeah. You got like 2 bars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in AZA. We're in AZA. Send it up.
Okay. We'll get it launched.
Cool.
How much time?
How soon is it going to take? How long is it going to take to get there?
Under 10 minutes.
Oh, excellent. So is it? Could you tell us about how it's going to arrive so we can receive it properly?
We are launching it out of a tube. You said you could retrieve it if we went it up there. Is that still going to work? Are you in position to do that?
We're on the roof.
Oh, do you want us to send it to the roof then?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Because that's where we are, right?
Specific.
We're not. We're in AZA.
I
the roof
will-
is higher.
No, you're
Technically.
This is the
AZA
roof.
is the roof.
Oh, it is the roof.
So because there would have been a roof, but it's gone. Remember, open side. No.
Okay, I thought this was one of these weird Gambit things where it's like, oh, there is supposed to be a roof.
There's supposed to be a roof, but they know that it's gone.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Send it to the top. That's where we are.
Okay.
How do we receive it?
Yeah.
Everyone just holds their arms out and waits to
I-
catch it.
Yeah,
Like,
like
it's 5 meters long. It sounds pretty heavy.
That's big.
Yeah.
Maybe they're using the parachute that flew out of the back of our boat last time.
Well, you know what? I feel like this is a leaf on the wind moment,
We
right?
should give them some coordinates if we have them.
I said we're at the top.
Yeah, it's 5 meters long.
Top is big.
Well,
we
AZA.
need to either make a net or some sort of lasso. A snare.
In our like text chat.
Yeah.
What if we had it hit one of those big cannons there, and then they'll think they're under attack, and we can grab it and run?
That sounds. Sure. Why not? That sounds.
I mean, it might
ridiculous.
blow up, but
Yeah, that's my concern is that we blow it up.
They did say it was delicate, and then they also said they were launching it out of a cannon, so it can't be that delicate.
If anything, we should have it land on someone large and rotund.
any obvious mutants up here?
Yes, there are
3.
several.
Excellent.
3 obvious mutants. I
Yes,
count.
3 obvious mutants.
God damn it. Are there any, aside from the
No.
most handsome dinos, any other obvious mutants up here?
No.
Thank you, Dale.
You're welcome. So,
You sleep at night. Yes.
while you have been having this conversation, telemetry has been temporarily restored, and messages have been passed back and forth.
Uh-oh.
And the fellow who took your password says, so I was just talking to my boss, Liam B. And he is on his way here to talk to you, and the cannons are swiveling toward you, and the 15 to 20 hoverbots with their laser guns are encircling you. And
Cannon sounds good about now.
Yep. But they also said it would take 10 minutes. But you know what?
You're good at talking. You got a megaphone. I believe in you.
Tell them.
You're a leaf on the wind.
Tell them to target exactly 3 feet in front of you,
Sure.
and then do not move.
Okay, if they can do that, sure. I guess I relay that specific instruction.
Oh, I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
they're like, I don't know if we could be that precise, but we'll do what we can.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Brenda.
Okay.
I hope we're thinking the same
I
thing.
hope we are.
I don't know what you're thinking.
I think you need to talk to Liam.
Oh,
Exactly 3 feet in front of you.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, what if he's a close talker, though?
Do your best.
You're gonna
I'll
get
just-
some on ya is what's gonna happen.
I'll just tell you, he's not going to be here before this thing is.
Oh,
Right?
Oh.
He's traveling a long way.
Man.
Yeah. He has his
You did a really great job of disguising where
that's
you were
fair.
going.
Yeah,
he has
we
a
did
day
it.
job.
Yeah, he has a day job. Yeah. No, I get it. Oh, man.
That was a cool idea, though. Do you have some way to get him here quickly?
We have a taxi bot. We have a lot of taxis.
I mean, he's probably in a taxi bot.
Yeah.
He has
All right.
to see because he has to be able to make it up the through the war zone and up to whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I do have an idea. I'm sorry.
Carry on.
Do you want to do something stupid with your teleportation?
I mean, I was looking at it being like, how can this help me? I mean, I could...
I don't know what the range on that thing is.
It says, like, long distances are hard, but I don't think I can get us across the station.
Can you
Not
do it
us.
twice in short order?
Not us.
You have to teleport. You can try to take people with you, but you can't bring it. I think the card's explicit.
I can't bring
Okay.
something with me.
And no, it says
no.
it says I can't bring somebody with you, and then it gets fudgy because it's paranoia.
You can't teleport something away. You can need to go with it. It's teleport yourself, so I guess if I was holding something...
Isn't
Like
there
a
is-
5
doesn't it-
meter long cylinder?
Doesn't it say on there like it's tough to teleport yourself and
Yeah.
others?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So I can, but here's the thing: is I have 7 points of Moxie, so I can teleport us all a distance, but not a very big. Like basically, it's like a sort of a one-way trip, right? Because that's more Moxie than I need.
we were both
Or than I
thinking
have.
bringing Liam here, right? Yeah. Teleport to where Liam
I
is.
picked up on that.
Yeah. Grab Liam. Bring Liam here. You know, it's good. We wanted to talk to you too,
Oh. I
and
mean,
then we could do squishy missile plan.
yeah, okay. If Dale says that'll work, yeah, let's do it.
Now, my understanding of physics is a bit fuzzy on that, so let me just consult with them.
So, I think your plan is to figure out where
Liam
Liam
is.
B is, perhaps by calling him up.
Yeah, I'd just do that.
All right. Seeing where he is, teleporting to him, grabbing him, and teleporting back.
Yeah, in fact, I would just, I'd be fairly friendly about it. I would just be like, actually, could you hold on a minute then? And I'd like just call him up while we still have the connectivity. Bring, hey, Liam B.
Kennedy G?
Yeah, actually, you were coming to talk to me. I actually want to talk to you, and I'd like to get you here a little bit faster. Where are you right now?
I'm in a taxi bot. Don't worry. I'll be there very quickly. Probably about 45 minutes.
No. Could you, just go with me on this journey? What actual sector of the...
So you start talking some logistics.
Yeah, and so he agrees with me, gets out of his taxi bot. I spend a point of Moxie to poof in beside him.
Okay, so I think you can convince him if you can do an epic chutzpah charm roll.
Okay.
Or perhaps chutzpah bluff. Are you lying? I don't think you are.
No, I'm not lying.
Yeah.
As a backup, should this
Does that
fail,
card affect her? or is
All
it just you?
players add their current clone number to every node they roll.
Okay.
Wow.
So Chutzpah, actually, can I have the small dice, please?
You
Because
may.
there's so many.
And when it says every node, they just mean like the combination of stat and skill. Like
Node stands for number of
Number
dice.
of-
Right. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so that's Chutzpah. And then Charm
This is just
is
so
10.
good. At this point in the game, it's just so ridiculous.
plus the computer die.
Yes. Okay, so that's 10. So 10 plus another 9 plus the computer has 20.
You feel like a god rolling this much
Actually,
dice.
Hold on. We've got these dice rolling towers. I'm going to take it away or I'll move this. Oh, perfect.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
There we are. All right.
I am not getting to take away that RAM card on this. All right. So, yes, he agrees. How many failures do you have?
Looks like just the one.
One.
Yeah.
Wow.
The flicker of doubt passes through his mind when he flickers through the Delphic complex.
All right. So this is going to cost you a total of 3 points of Moxie.
It certainly does.
All right. So what's the plan? So they're launching this thing, and
We're trying to.
targeting, like it's going thousands of feet out of the tube, and you want it to go directly in front of you.
I wanted to slice him in twain.
Do you have some way of influencing probability?
Yep.
Cool.
Really?
Oh, I kept it. I kept my reality spinner thing. I took it to my dead zone and stole it.
Doesn't
course
work
you
that
did.
way.
What? Does it work that way? Yeah. I think. It might. It affects probability.
I look forward to this.
This is ridiculous.
It doesn't spin when there's a floor, remember? Because the magnetic field.
the above floor. Oh
you're,
no, wait. I thought.
you're still like this. The point is that you're in an area full of magnetism. That's why
right.
you need the towers.
Do you need to be in an area that is not affected by magnets?
Let's go.
Sorry, Dale.
No worries.
Okay.
Okay,
How realistic is it then
It's happening.
that I can pick up Nibbles and fly us straight up without getting shot?
So I think this is a good time for everyone to explain to me why you're not freezing to death.
Oh yeah, it's
Blue
really
fur.
cold.
Okay? You have your Macklemore.
Uh-huh.
reflective armor. It's like a space blanket. Foil on both sides.
I mean,
That has kept you alive thus far, and you're worried.
Okay. Well, better set these pistols to almost overload.
Well, I'm wearing body
Shoulder
armor,
gaiters.
which I thought was like cutesy, but like on this, it's just like a whole suit. So I'm going to assume I'm very, 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 very cold,
Okay.
but not dying.
All right. So
And if you'd like me to-
may I see the card?
Yeah,
Sorry, Ian. I'll get back to you in just a sec.
Sorry.
but maybe I am slowly freezing to death. But luckily, I just teleported to somewhere warm.
and you can order things. We have telemetry.
Oh yeah,
You
I
would
guess
have had to have done that extremely fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are completely encased in this.
Oh no, but then my teleport plan doesn't work.
It went with you.
Oh okay.
So that is having some issues. It is freezing up.
Okay.
And you are not freezing to death yet, but you're very cold.
Okay.
Oh,
Would
Candy
you
might
like-
have to take one for the team here.
Would you like me to make a mechanics engineering roll to find out if I have sufficiently set these guns to almost overload?
Sure, that sounds exciting.
Oh my God, we were getting so many things done.
I know.
Oh, wait, you need more.
I don't know why everyone keeps calling me the agent of chaos in chat. It's clearly Ian.
Yeah, I've played with Ian before.
That's me for the 6.
That's your clone number, yeah?
Yep, there's 5 for the engineering.
So while Ian's
one for
counting
the
his
economics.
dice, when he was a character in my campaign, I like had this whole thing, and I was like planned out where I was like, oh yes, you can do this thing, and you can do something heroic and cool, be a good character moment for you. And he gets there, and he's like, oh, what if I just want to eat all the drugs? And I'm just sitting there looking at my notes, tearing them up, going, I guess that's happening.
Oh, good. There's at least 3 successes
Is
there.
this is a positive note
Is
for
this
you?
a positive note or
Oh,
a
yes.
negative note?
Ooh,
I mean, at this point, they all have to be positive
Actually,
notes.
yeah.
I think. Like,
we're moxing that.
What?
There's too many failures.
3 failures and
3
4
failures.
successes?
4 successes? Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
if you were closer, I would kiss you.
So, you have set your lasers to nearly overload. Okay, and this is burning up their charge more quickly than normal. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I almost ordered a battery. I didn't.
All
Why am I
right.
coming here?
Is this to keep you warm or to... okay.
This is for warmth.
I misread that. That's fair.
So,
Sorry.
is it time for this enormous spear that has flown for thousands of feet to land?
No,
Okay.
because we're trying to...
We're going to try to alter fate.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
All right. So, you try to grab him and you start flapping your wings.
Yes.
And all of these guys with cannons pointed at you say, stop.
Would you... before we do that,
Because we're both in this together now.
we are...
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's a lot of... How much moxie you going to spend to see what happens?
Oh, wait, no, because I got the spinny thing. Sorry, we're looking at the swapper card. Yeah, never mind. Okay, they say stop.
How far off the ground do you have to be, though?
Just...
Where there is no floor.
Where
which
there
means
is no floor.
we have to get far enough away.
Fairly far.
Yeah, so we're going to have to go up quite a distance.
Are you attempting to meet it at the apex?
We are attempting to get out of the range of the giant magnetic field that's being generated within Alpha Complex.
All right. So, there are too many guns pointed at you for...
This to be clean.
right.
Yeah.
Unless you want to use your bomb. Your tech pulse bomb.
Is Liam here?
No.
Okay.
The spear is going to land, or the projectile is going to land.
I like to
Or
think a
wait,
spear.
is
Yeah,
Liam here?
He is here.
Yeah.
Oh, so Liam is here.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm losing track
No,
of
that's,
this.
no, that's
Okay,
fine.
thank you for keeping me going on this. So, what are you guys doing?
What's your plan?
They're going to fly up. He's going to use his reality spinner to alter the odds of Liam becoming two
Okay.
smaller, thinner Liams.
My plan is just simply to look up in the air and find out where the apex of that of this thing is going to be, because it's physics. It has to go up before it comes down.
That's
Before it comes
telemetry,
down,
yes.
You get to see exactly where it is, and you can make a pretty educated guess if you're pretty skilled in that. I would like to kick Liam directly to the point of impact on the ground just before it lands, if this does not succeed.
Okay,
So you're readying in action.
this is a plan B.
Yeah, I'm readying a violence engineering check.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you said tech pulse bomb?
That's the bomb she gave
Yeah.
you.
Yep, it's a tech pulse bomb. It should not be enough to disable the sheer volume of military forces sent to AAZ, but it still might be enough to allow you to escape.
It's an IMP. It's
Yeah.
EMP, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's an EMP. We might be able to, okay.
What will it do to your reality revolver?
That'll be plan C.
So your reality revolver is 2 pieces of plastic.
Yes.
So no clear electronics.
And what will it
Correct.
do to the payload?
Oh, the thing that's currently coming?
So the
It's
idea...
not here yet.
Not here yet.
The reality revolver, what it will do
Okay.
is...
No, that I'm aware of.
Yeah, yep.
That'll make good things happen.
The
Okay.
tech pulse bomb will disable anything that's electronic in the area. Taxi pods, laser cannons, Cortec?
Yeah, we've talked about this for too long.
Yeah, we
need
have.
to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Let's go for fly.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
all right. So if you fly and you don't set off the bomb, I'm just gonna fire like my 8 cannons and my
Yeah, so with my engineering check, is there going to be any visible, boom, or does everything just shut down? Is it visible? Is there any...
It's a purple box with a red button. That's
Cool.
what the bomb is.
We're not going to see anything happen. You just hit the button and all of a
Cool.
sudden everything shuts off.
I just hit the button. I mean, it's already in a sack.
Right.
Then, yes.
Okay.
You gonna be all right?
It depends what kind of EMP system we're working with here, but we'll find out in a second.
Okay. So I would like a mechanics explosive device. Do you have demolitions?
I do.
Okay. I would like a mechanics demolitions check.
That's
All
why
right.
I gave it to you.
Mechanics, 1, 2, 3. Demolitions, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus
Plus
another...
12 dice.
You're at
Yep.
6?
I'm at 6, so I need another 6 dice, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Marvelous. Okay.
Yeah, that is empty. Oh, thank God.
Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hang on. That goes there.
Okay, so that is... Thank you.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah. You know what?
5 failures, 3 failures, 5 successes.
3 failures, 5 successes.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So your cerebral cortex all go down.
Okay.
All the laser cannons and the drones all fall from the sky.
How about our eyes?
So your eyes are now on manual.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
Weird. But I can still see.
You can, because they are self-contained and insulated.
Great. I grab you with my legs.
Yep.
And I start flapping to get us airborne.
Okay.
Okay.
Liam is there. We spin the reality revolver in order to try to manipulate the probability that the missile is going to land on Liam.
All right. So the way the reality revolver works
Yep.
is you choose 3 cards, or 3 decks.
Yep.
And I choose 3 decks, and we set that out.
Yep.
What are your 3?
Help.
Help is
good
not a
one's
deck.
not action. Tell Dale, honestly.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Tell Dale. Yep. Tell Dale, action, and
Virus.
No.
we're.
Animal. Like bestiary, whatever it is.
I'm asking for help, and Dale is taking it as sacrosanct.
I get to choose 3.
Oh
Yeah, you took
God!
his 3.
Damn it. Okay.
Do you want to?
Tell Dale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 Telldales, an action of virus, a bestiary, and a bonus duty.
Yes, indeed.
All right. So you're going to roll a d6. Are you spending a point of moxie?
Yes, I'm going to spend a point of moxie because then that gives me the choice of which deck it comes and not you.
The replacement. Yes.
exactly.
So,
No offense.
yeah, no. That's how
Okay,
it works.
good. 1d6. 1.
And which deck is replacing that?
Tell Dale, please.
They're the most powerful effects. You have to play with powerful magic.
You have to play that, don't you?
Is it only if
No,
it
I
says play
don't.
immediately?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
I know. Play immediately. Misdial. Play immediately. The next time you die, you come back as someone else. This does not use up one of your spare clones, tell Dale.
Okay.
All right, that has to be played immediately.
Wow.
I pass the revolver up to you.
Which works because, I want to be clear, the art doesn't actually reflect. I have 4 legs, I have wings, and I have aft legs. Or hind legs, I guess.
Because your wings are back wings.
Yeah, so I hold the reality revolver, I give it a spin.
Yep.
So you spend a point of moxie.
I spend a point of moxie.
Okay.
I'm going to roll the computer die for this one, actually.
This can only be good.
6. I rolled a 6.
Yep.
Bonus duty.
Well, shoot.
This could be good.
Lifeguard. Educate others on water safety. Prevent injury by limiting hazards and hazardous behavior. Test the water report results, and water rescue are
Do you
now my
recognize
jobs.
that handwriting?
Yeah.
Heather wrote that one.
May I educate you something about water safety as a former registered lifeguard?
Yes, while we're in the middle of this, why not?
Being a lifeguard means that you get to administer whether or not it is safe to dive, which means whether or not it is safe to act in a parabolic manner.
So my question is,
Wow.
Ballistic manner, that's the word I'm looking for.
which deck?
Taildale.
All right. We're burning through these.
Anyone else?
You
Can't
can pass
roll
it
it.
back to him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you really want to see if this helps at all? Or,
Yes.
yeah, we're in the middle of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Or did you not want me? I can't read your tone of voice.
Hang on.
What? Thank you.
I'm thinking.
Tell me what to do.
Literally, I'm thinking. Draw 3 action cards, choose 1. Pass another to a player of your choice, place the 3rd on the bottom of the deck. I am fishing here.
Yep. That's all we're doing.
We're trying to draw into
Sorry.
our card draw spills.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm ready. I am ready to.
Yes. If this doesn't work, I think we're going to go with
You're
playing.
not going to
300 this
spin
guy.
again? Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
going to see how this goes.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
I take this. I give Ian this. This goes on the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
I burn, I'm thinking.
Okay.
all right.
So, are you spinning or are we going with Ian?
I think we're going to go with Ian
Okay.
because I don't want to take another chance.
Do we want Liam to be alive?
Absolutely not.
Okay, great.
We're demonstrating our power.
Okay. So, I suggested I would make a violence engineering check.
Yes.
Based engineering for the calculation of where he needs to be, violence for where he is.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
The sphere has crested the sky.
So we'll
We
start
know it's
with
there.
the 6 die I need because I am Ira 6. The 4 die I need because I am 4 for violence. The +5 I need because I learned a lot about engineering now that I live by myself. And there's a computer die in here somewhere?
Should be.
There it is, yep. So I'll add 1 more for computer. I don't know how many that is, but it's a lot.
Too many.
10,
Card is crazy.
15.
So tense.
15. Okay.
Wigwam or
Yurts. 2 yurts.
2 successes, 3 successes,
5s are
4 successes, 5 successes,
6 successes.
and 3 failures. 4 failures.
4 failures.
I would also like to play a card on that, if I may.
Feel free.
Sudden death. If the action you're playing this card on causes damage to a living thing or bot, it automatically kills whatever got hit. Describe the death. GM has veto over your description.
I guess make it good.
Liam, I lean back as a tiny dino and use my powerful dino leg to kick Liam in the shin.
You kangaroo kick him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kangaroo kick him back just that 3 feet he needs to be before a 5-foot sphere of aluminum comes.
It's a rod.
Cylinder.
Yeah, cylinder comes down
Spear.
from the heavens and impales him in such a way that his skin remains intact.
Oh my god!
Yeah. But everything inside is now just stretched around a sort of a sheath of Liam.
So, I see 4 failures there. I'm going to deal those 4 points of damage either to... so, yes to everything you
Yes,
just said.
yes.
That, I should have explicitly said
Yes,
that.
I need
yes to all of
consequences.
that. Either those 4 points of damage are going to this degaussing cylinder or to you.
Can we split them up between
No.
the two? And how many points of damage does the degaussing cylinder have?
Currently none. Oh, wait, you mean how many hit points?
Yes.
Oh, say 10.
Then I will let the damage hit the cylinder.
All right, so...
feeling
lots more.
I'm feeling especially confident today.
All right.
Leaf in the wind.
All right, so
Feather in the
it's now taken 40% of the damage it takes to destroy it. So this cylinder is twisted and bent, and bits of it have been scraped off by bone and such.
Cool.
We can fix it.
So,
I would assume that everyone surrounding the area is completely shocked at what has just occurred.
I'll say yes to that.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah, they're shocked that Liam's here, and he looks weird.
Now we run?
We need the cylinder.
You know what? Do we still have... Oh, everything's gone down. You know what? When I get internet access again, maybe we should just ask them to send another one. This one ran into some problems. Can we extract the cylinder and go quickly? In the
So
pandemonium?
you can touch the cylinder and spend some moxie, and they can run.
I can... Wait,
You can teleport.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna scatter.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yep.
We all run in different directions.
Zoom.
Yep.
Great.
All right, you do not have your group chats because your cortex have been fried.
AAZ, AAZ.
But you two are watching.
Yes.
Like, you have eye in the sky.
Yeah.
So you run, you teleport away.
I'm going to AAZ. Like, I'm basically gonna see if I can get it to where it needs to be.
Oh, that's a long way away.
Oh, okay.
That's,
Never mind
that's
then.
like literally the opposite corner of Alpha Complex.
Can you get from AZA to
Like
a sector?
AZB.
Yeah, like a sector over.
If you can get to the next sector, I'm going directly for his car.
Okay. Yes to that.
Okay.
Great.
Yes, I will take it a sector over.
All right.
I'm making like we are flying in a orthogonal direction.
Yep.
And when we get far enough away, I'm going to swoop and come back. So brief splitting the party.
All right. So you're going to get there. It does have a native population that is going to be unhappy to see. Excuse me.
The sector, not the car, right?
Correct.
Good.
So what's the plan?
We hadn't gotten that far.
Okay,
Do I
leg
see
it?
you?
Like, yeah, like,
We strap it to the top of the taxi pod and just like.
yup.
All right, so you get someplace and you're secure, but you can't get out without facing all the locals.
Yeah.
You are driving in and someone shoots at you with a bow and arrow.
Interesting.
Well, with a bow.
Yeah, with a bow and arrow.
I guess there was a tech pulse that just went out.
That was one sector over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And misses you.
Oh, thank goodness.
This is just like, I think, a level of technology.
In,
that they-
in response, can I make an Akira stop with that
No.
taxi pod
No.
to look around for Kennedy?
You can. I'm going to tell them that they're getting shot at too,
Great.
and then we can go into combat. So I'm shooting specifically at you,
Cool. With what?
bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow. I'm not playing this, but that would be really funny.
That would be good.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay.
So you have 5 seconds to choose a card. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who's going on? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm on 6.
Okay,
Okay.
go your 6.
We're in combat, right?
Yes, someone just shot at you.
Can I see them?
Yes.
Okay. I just.
They're all big bundle of fur with their bow and arrows.
Oh, this will come in very handy then. I'm going to. I've already dropped you on the ground.
Oh, that's news to me.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought we hadn't actually done that yet.
No, you're swooping toward the sector, and they shoot at you.
We're gonna do this in 2, I think, buddy.
Yep,
Like, I think
let's
that's how
do
it's
it.
gonna be.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna be 2 dinos swooping down. He's missed with his bow and arrow, or this person has missed with their bow and arrow. I don't know anything about them. And
Given the person a pronoun, I'm going to go with it.
yeah, and my hind legs are full, holding you.
Yep.
My forelegs, you have the Reality revolver back, don't you?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So my forelegs are full, or open. So if I fly into their face, then I can claw at it with my claws.
Sure.
Great. In fact, I am going to play. I've got a plan improvise on that.
Okay.
So it declared my action, which is what I'm doing. And before I roll, draw a card from the action deck and add its effects to what you're doing. Oh, well, neat. A gun in the right place. You spot a ranged weapon useful to the action. Describe it. A bow and arrow. GM has veto over my description.
I
No?
wonder what it would be like to someday veto something.
The weapon adds +1 dice long as useful and intact. If the GM is particularly pleased by your description, it adds 2 dice this round and 1 dice thereafter. I steal this bow and arrow,
Okay.
and I use the string to try to garrote the dude, the person holding it.
All right. So
Now I need to
that's,
roll, like-
violence melee.
Great. So,
This is
4,
6, right?
9, yep. And then remove 1 for violence.
Is this a RAM card you wrote, Dale?
No.
Oh, this is the real McCoy.
Oh, that's patently unfair in our favor.
Especially on the last.
Mine usually have like some sort of barb to them.
And I took out my
only
-2
fair.
for melee as well. So I added this to my number of dice roll. This is then positive still, right? Okay. I just wanted to confirm that.
Sure.
Because it's like if my number of dice I'm rolling is technically 3, but it's a negative node. When I add my 9 back to it, I should have 6 in hand. Okay, cool. Just want to be sure that I'm not like ending up in the wrong direction.
-3 + 6 does, or +9 does result in a positive number.
Yeah. So I have 3 successes and 2 failures in grabbing that bow and arrow, which I did do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting it. I'm trying to get it around his neck, which I do. But I am nowhere near strong enough to actually. And I had to drop you like
dropped
on
me.
him as well.
Yep.
And so I am nowhere near strong enough to actually make this work.
Okay.
Bite his skull.
So that was
can't-
6.
yeah.
5.
Oh, interrupt. Party trick. Who knew the bureaucrats could be so deadly with a paperclip? You realize this dangerous situation calls for an unusual application of your skills. Make an attack, but pick a non-standard stat and skill combination. Then persuade the GM why they're applicable in this particular situation. GM be lenient. I know that's a stretch for you, but...
It really says that?
Yep. If they buy it, you get +2 success. If they don't, -1 success. So here's what we're going to do. I'm intending to roll a mechanics athletics check.
Okay.
Which is going to allow me to take that final bit of inertia from the end of that Akira slide and swing the back end of that car around to knock the person who shot at me.
With the bow and arrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Who's currently being garroted by me?
No,
and
no,
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 different person.
Thank
different
Christ.
guy. I'm gonna smack him in the back of this car. So
This is just us trying to get past the military people to get into this other sector where
Yes.
you already are.
So I feel
Is
like
that correct?
Yes.
Do you need me to roll for this?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember why the car is working when you did the tech pulse.
You're right.
Ooh.
Maybe it was partially insulated, but this is its last hurrah.
The other option was I was going to ask you if you wanted me to roll a mechanics engineer to see if I could bring it back online, but we'll make this the last hurrah. So okay, 5 for the engineer,
That's
1
its name
for the
now.
mechanic,
The last hurrah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and 6 for being me.
6 just because I'm me.
That's less good. 2 successes, 2 failures.
3 successes.
3 successes, and we got a computer die coming in. That's also a success.
All right, so you kill the guy, you wreck the taxi pod. You get an equipment card, but you have to give me an equipment card.
Yep. That was my taxi pod.
That was your taxi pod.
No more tickets?
No more tickets.
Okay, that was 5, 4.
4. I am going to say, you're not the only special one anymore! And now my tail splits into 2 long black displacer beast type tentacles. And I'm going to wrap those around the end of the bow and finish strangling the man.
Oh, yes!
What?
Yes!
All right. All right.
Oh, man.
Now, I think each of those tentacles can make a melee attack.
They can, yes.
Do you want to?
I would like to, whatever I need to roll to finish
Choking
helping
that dude
hit-
out.
Sure.
choking the guy out.
I'm just trying to keep things moving.
Oh,
Roll
yeah,
some
yeah,
dice.
totally.
Yeah,
Yep. Okay, violence and melee, which is -1, but then +6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Great.
I mean, I'm not here to see this, but there's something wrong with your DNA, my dude.
You're at the top of the tower. I think you can totally see this.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
3 successes and 2 failures.
Okay. So, it succeeds.
Yep.
What happens?
So the 2 tentacles wrap around either side of the bow, just kind of like over your claws as you're trying to do that. Give you the last bit of torque. That man's head pops right off.
Ew.
One of the failures is that Blake gets his first taste of delicious meat. Mm-hmm. And then the other failure is I'm not used to using these tentacles yet, and will take a point of damage as it cuts along part of the wire.
Okay, so what does that put you at damage-wise?
Just hurt.
Do you have a hurt box?
Yeah, he got one.
He did. I got a card.
an extra. I got an extra. Well, let's. So does that mean I started injured? Because I did get the extra mangled box that says "Tell Dale."
Right. I think the mangled box is between maimed and dead.
Oh, of
My
course it
question
is. Yes.
do you have a hurt box? Because I thought you still had hollow bones.
Yes, that's okay. So I don't have a hurt box.
Okay.
I am injured now.
All right. So
Marvelous.
that's remember that's -2 to all your nodes.
Yes, indeed.
It's not going to affect anything.
Right,
But
I need to clean that up.
all right. So you have taken out the attackers. I was going on 3, but I shan't
Oh, that's good of you.
because there were 2 of them and you got rid of them.
Very efficient.
Yes.
One of you bring me a coat.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
All
can.
right.
Thank you.
We do.
I'm very cold.
So, you're at the top of this tower in AZB,
We need to get to.
AAZ.
or you just set this up here.
And hope it does part of the job.
You know what? That That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like, the thought of, like, fighting for a long time over is just like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
field it'll probably generate is enough to kind of cover most of the complex. Maybe that's sufficient.
I was told this needed to be part of a tower, but
We're on a tower.
oh,
You're at the top of a tower. Sorry, you missed
Wow,
that
that-
bit. Yes,
that-
you're at the top of a tower with the cylinder.
oh, then I can absolutely get this hooked in.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
So, give me a mechanics engineer check. What's your plan for if this works?
Can we call Beta Complex right now? Or
How?
all
Everything's ruined, right?
Oh no, because we're in a different sector.
Computer
You said B,
one.
correct?
Yes, so none of A has telemetry.
Oh, I see.
They had a little machine they were
She did
using
it.
to temporarily.
Understood. Thank you.
6. Plus that one.
Holy F!
That one came out of the 1. That's no good.
That looks like a yes.
Yeah, that's a big yes.
That's like the best
a
that
you
big
ever rolled.
yes.
So, tell me something.
Well, this the machine is broken. I rip open a panel and start pulling wires out and attaching them to things in the tower. Cables
traditional way.
Cables to cables, whatever seems to work. And so, for some reason, everything just seems to make sense to me at this point.
Don't bother him. He's doing a great job this time.
For once.
I give it one final look over. Like, look at my friends. Are we ready?
As will ever be.
I lean down and touch my tongue to the tongue pad for activation. And listen.
So, you do have 3 failures there. So, the problem is that there's no power in this sector. So, you have it set up perfectly. This is going to work. Now, all it would take would be like a temporary generator hooked into
It
this.
should be making noise.
If you can basically tell the underplex what's going on, they could put a generator here. You've done the hard work.
Right. They just need to get power in place.
Yeah. So, do you have a way of communicating with the underplex right now? This is not a rhetorical question.
No.
I straight up don't know what's going on with you guys.
Absolutely. I could
Sorry.
teleport to Sector B, right? Mm-hmm. And call them.
You're going to go down a level
Yeah, down a level.
into a war zone. You don't know what's going down in that area.
Oh, right.
It could be a war, it could be nothing.
They have
Okay,
that
that's-
safety area near the door that we came in.
That might be too far to go.
It would be a 2 Moxie Tump.
I've got 7 points of Moxie, and I've only used
That's the
4.
spirit.
Leaf on the feather.
Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you used 1 to teleport to Liam B,
Yes.
and it would have cost you 2 to bring him back.
Yes.
And then you
1 to do this job.
teleported away with a great big thing.
Oh.
That would have cost you 2.
No, this will be. Oh, never mind. I have.
But you
2
still have
points.
lots.
I have 2 points of Moxie. If I've lost it. I can't deliver a message.
you only need to go there.
But I can't deliver a message if I'm not. Right.
Yeah.
You could. So
Are we? Is there an outside wall?
there. So you're on the top of a tower.
Right.
That's in the middle of Sector AZB.
The roof is missing.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're already technically outside. Okay.
Did the barge had Wi-Fi?
The barge had Wi-Fi.
How far away is the barge right now?
Really far.
Really far.
How far is it really far?
Like not down, but away.
So
yeah.
on the A to Z, you're on B, and past Z there was that big gap, and past that was the barge. So the bulk of Alpha Complex.
I want to hear what you have to say. I'm sorry.
Yes, I have a card that I think will work.
Cool.
Forza Crowd. Listen up, you infrared screwheads. I'm promoting you all to a blade of status. Describe a group of NPCs who are useful to the action or detrimental to the action. Your choice. GM has veto over your description and controls the NPCs after this round ends.
Okay.
If I may, sir.
You may.
These are agents that the Underplex already had on site.
Okay.
Because they did say that they did have some infiltration teams and things like that.
Sure.
They seem much more organized and skilled than the cult of the
Winter King.
I know, I just don't want to say it. So I think they already have some inside agents that keyed on us and went, oh, there go those crazy greens. Let's follow them and see what they're up to, because they did say this is our audition. These are the directors.
Okay.
So they are
yes.
here ready to install the power core for us.
All right. So they are going to do that. They're going to also give you some repair work, because they bring up some power, they bring up telemetry, but your cortex are fried. Mm-hmm. So you still feel like there is nothing going on. Mm-hmm. And one of these guys, what's his name?
Hank.
Hank. So Hank from the Underplex is like, we've been monitoring the news feeds, and Liam B. FAA7 has reported that all of you are traitors, and has, as proof, shown that you have cheated and jumped from orange to green. So you are all currently at 5 treason stars, and it's going to be problematic for you to get back to Beta Complex. My suggestion is that you just let me download what's left of your cortex, and I will wake you up in Alpha Complex.
Which is the underplex is
Yeah.
their
Yes.
alpha complex. Okay, cool.
When you're speaking English, it's the Underplex.
Yeah.
When you're speaking Underplex, it's Alpha Complex.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, Beta Complex is a silly place anyhow. Who wants to go there?
I'm very interested in being a citizen of Alpha Complex.
I'm on board.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So happily,
Dino body, please.
no, the bodies that we have set aside for you are what we call in Beta Complex language Brenda bodies. So,
Faith and Begorra.
thank you for watching Dice Friends. This episode, like everything we do, has been brought to you by you. You can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun, or by becoming a member here on YouTube. Please join us in a week for the final episode of Trouble in Paradise.
Everybody, Brenda.